First of all, I'm not blowing smoke. I was already a fan of yours, but then when I saw you on Tuesday night at Rexall Place, you blew my mind. I didn't realize it was a one-man show because it certainly sounded like you had a full band, and that was not the case.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I use a loop station. I've been doing it since I was 14, and yeah, and it's just kind of stuck. I should probably get a band at some point, but I'm enjoying doing the solo thing.
It seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries.
Now, speaking of when you were 14, you put out your first EP at 14, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Long time ago now. Is that something that you bond with Taylor? Because obviously she started out at a young age, so the two of you have that in common.
I think she had a lot more success than me from a young age. So yeah, I guess we have it in common that we started writing quite early. But I think she had her first platinum record when she was 16, and I had my first platinum record when I was 20. So she has 4 years.
Oh, 4 years, but still, you're 20 years old, and you already exactly.
I know.
Just to fly.
You have a tattoo to symbolize and celebrate this tour, red, correct?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
It's just there. It says red. And I was saying if we fall out, I can just cut out the R.
Yeah.
So it says Ed.
And celebrate Edmonton too, of course, right?
In it, Redmonton.
Redmonton, yeah.
Yeah.
Dry throat, cool girl, no phone.
So have you had a chance to check out Edmonton at all now that you've been here?
No, I went to an English pub.
You remember the name?
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yeah. And? Felt at home?
I did feel at home. I managed to handle more alcohol than I thought I could manage.
It's the Canadian air.
I ended the night in like a good zone, but I'd had like a fair few shots.
Most of your music, all of your music, really very relatable. Why do you think that is? Like something she had mentioned last night was that when she writes a song, she writes it exactly how she's feeling at that moment. Is that something that you do too?
I think like there's a Joni Mitchell quote where she said the closer you get to your heart, the closer you get to other people. So I think like as long as you can just be brutally honest in a song, there's always someone that can relate to it.
Outside, for angels to fly.
And I was reading that there were times when you were a teenager that you were performing sometimes for as few as a handful of people, and then at Rexall Place there was something like 13,000. So did you ever think that it would be this huge, that people would be singing your songs and knowing all your music?
No. I mean, there was a venue in England called Shepherd's Bush Empire, which is around 2,000 capacity, and I always said if I could sell that out, that's me. I'm good.
You were made.
Yeah, and I did that a while ago. So yeah, it just keeps getting bigger.
She's in the class 18.